Nagasamidam, Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Peter and today I want to ask the question, are you secretly pleased that our lives have been so shaken up? Are you secretly pleased that our lives have been so shaken up? Lockdown, I'm talking about lockdown. We've been locked down for many months now. I think there's another one coming. So we'll see what happens, but are you secretly pleased? Has it shaken your life up to the point where you're actually looking at it now a bit more deeply and sincerely, saying, well, actually maybe I was on the wrong path there, maybe I was doing the wrong thing, maybe I need to move myself into a better position. I know a few people have been really struggling with this and I find it despicable, absolutely despicable, with the crossed information. There's a group of body of people speaking here saying this is not a pandemic, this is not really happening, but it's being blown up, and there's another group of people saying that we got a serious pandemic, we need more of this, more of this, more of this, more authoritarianism, more lockdown, more people not being free anymore. Two schools of thought. I know which way I lean. Well, I know which way I am, because I see that I looked at the figures, I've researched the figures, and I've gone, oh my goodness me, this is one of the biggest facades we've ever seen in my lifetime anyway. Almost verging on as big as 9/11. 9/11 was enormous, but this is shut down every single country in the United Nations, and Australia now is completely shut down. There's curfews on the streets, you're not even allowed to walk out on the streets. That's how dangerous this virus has become. Whereas a lot of people, and some of the people in the establishment, even Bill Gates and Fauci, have said, well, actually it wasn't a pandemic, and now they're saying that it is. You don't have to wear masks, now you do. It's all confused and all messed up, and they haven't got the narrative right, even though they're pushing this onto us and want us to take the vaccines for all of these problems that we have. So, but my question is, are you secretly pleased that this has happened, that has shaken you up? My perspective on it has actually made me focus a little bit more on what I would like to do. I loved doing what I was doing before lockdown. I was doing about 12 Qigong classes a week around the local area and meeting between 100 to 150 people a week. And it was a very busy time for me, very tiring, I must say, because you're continually giving energy out. But it was also continually getting energy in, and the most important thing I think for me was that people were growing and changing, and I thought that was fantastic. It's really good that they're actually growing and changing and bettering, making their life better, bettering their life, and that was really special for me. And since lockdown, all of that has gone. All the charity that I've set up, everything's disappeared. So I'm slowly bringing back the charity through online armchair yoga and Qigong classes, and I'm slowly bringing back the Qigong classes online as well, doing live streams on YouTube. But it's not the same, it's nowhere near the same. We're doing this with a camera, and my wife's in the room as well. But you're doing it with a camera, and you haven't got between 8, 10, 15, 20, 25, sometimes up to 30 odd people in front of me. And where I'm actually sharing my knowledge of Qigong, my knowledge of energy, and all of that it's all gone. So it's made me reassess everything, and secretly, yes, I was glad to slow down a little bit, because it was like going like a steam train. It was starting to get really successful really quickly, and it's made me slow down and realise, actually I want to get some products behind me. I want to do a DVD on how to learn Qigong. I want to do more videos on sound healing, sound toning, because that really is close to my heart, being a musician and knowing about the frequencies that heal the body. I really want to get more into that and find more ways of producing music where those frequencies will have an effect on you that's slightly different to all the stuff that's out there, which is really good, and give it a different perspective, maybe, hopefully, well, yes, definitely, to get a wider audience, so more people can actually enjoy music with the tones in them. So we have different frequencies all across our body, and this has been scientifically proven now that each area of the body has different frequencies. And our ancient wise ancestors knew all of this. They knew all about the frequencies in the body, and you can do that with your energy body as well. When I was doing sound healing regularly as well, and you could run a tuning fork over a chakra and you could see whether it was blocked or not, or overstimulated, and you could bring that chakra back into balance with the tuning fork. Now I'm trying to devise ways, and in the middle of doing it, devising ways of making music from those sounds, playing some melodies on top so that you can sit and listen to it, and that soothing energy will be coming into your body. It's like they've shown now that you've got all these 7 frequencies in the chakras, you've got different frequencies for all your internal organs, but they've shown now when you do energy healing, or Reiki, which is the Japanese form of it, of healing with your hands, or any energy healing with your hands, it has all the frequencies that the body needs to heal itself. Scientifically proven now. Whoa! So this lockdown has helped me reaffirm some of the knowledge that I've had and grow more knowledge. So I've been researching a lot more. We've had a lot more time to do some more research into what we're doing, and we're going to come up with, I think, 24 different modules with about 4 different courses that can put people through this information so that they can actually, it becomes them, and they can feel and sense this energy and the sound for themselves. And that's really important for all of us, to empower ourselves that much that we can heal ourselves. And once we start to do that, everything's going to change. Everything's going to change. Everybody's moaning about the world, and it doesn't have to be everybody. It can be a small percentage of people, say 5% of people. And I would say we're breaching on about 1 maybe percent, 2% maybe, people waking up and growing and seeing the real picture and what's really happening in the world. Once it gets up to about 5%, you're going to be changing. You're going to see changes all over the place. Look at the brave people who've stood before us. Martin Luther King, incredible. I saw him the other day actually on a speech, and I thought, whoa, whoa, why am I not speaking my mind when my mind is actually focused on something that's very good? Why am I not speaking it? You tend to, well, I can't say that, that's going to upset everybody. Speak it, say it, because we live in such a touchy society today now. It's, you can't say anything. You can't say anything that's not PC. So that's going to be all coming out. We're seeing people being banned on social media platforms because of their opinions and what they think, and because they see outside the box. There were enormous protests in Berlin and London about the lockdown and how it all works now. It's all not correct. I saw, I think it was Robert Kennedy, is it Robert Kennedy Jr., who was speaking in Berlin, and it was an impassioned speech, amazing impassioned speech, and they were all accused of being Nazis, neo-Nazis and right-wing extremists. And it was all different colours of all different people in the audience. They weren't Nazis, and yet our liberal, free press turned them as all Nazis. There was a small group of people, agents provocateurs, if you look that expression up, agents provocateurs, if you've never come across it before, who were wrecking the right, trying to wreck the Reichstag with the flags and all this stuff. Very small group of people, not really part of the protest, but causing their own chaos in the corner. And that was it. They were the right-wing extremists. Most of the people are just fed up, a bit like me, of all this draconian rules. I mean, I'm under house arrest as far as I'm concerned. Going out, I don't want to wear a muzzle. Go to a shop. I don't want to go out and see people staring at me because I'm not wearing a mask or not keeping 2 meters distance from them. It's ridiculous, and the whole oxymoron of social distancing is not right. So secretly, yes, I am pleased this has all happened, because it's all coming to a head now, and we will see as time passes, unless they drop another virus in November, as time passes we're going to see things change as they are now. and we are going to see more and more people getting up on the streets and saying no more to this. So really, yeah, I'm pleased that it's been so shaken up, because you're starting to see the veil being lifted. You're starting to see through the veil what's going on behind the scenes, and I think that's fantastic. I think more people need to open their eyes and look, wake up and pay attention, wake up and pay attention, look at it, and then you will see a bigger picture as it starts to unfold in front of you, and it will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's a rabbit hole that you go down, and it really is not pleasant, because you go, oh my goodness, is that connected to that, and that's connected to that, and that's connected to that, and you can go on forever with that. So if you do that line of research, really take it easy, because you need to come back, step back and take a breath from it. But if you're really looking to see where the truth is, past the veil, get on with it, have a look, see what you find, and trust your intuition. The most important thing, trust your intuition. And yeah, I'm secretly pleased that this has been so shaken up, but I'm not happy with the position I'm in at the moment. So we all need to collectively do something about that, and I think that's coming with many more people are saying we're not having this at all. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments what you feel, and I will see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.